Welcome, welcome. This is David Parra with AARP Arizona. We have our good friend Gina Roberts. All right, let's get started. And how about this voter dashboard? What is this all about?
There's a lot of places that you can go to for election information, right? We
Mm,
know, and often, and I know everyone does this. I do this myself. How often do we rely on Google to help us find the information we need, right?
right.
So we wanted to create a single site they can go to and get all the information they need to vote. So they don't have
Mm,
to try to figure out, well, what do I need to search for? What information do I need? So we created the voter dashboard several years ago, and it's a great resource for voters because all you have to do is put in your address, or you can even use the location tool, and we will show you the upcoming election key dates and deadlines. We'll show you those candidate debates. We'll show you the candidates that are running in your district. We'll show you the voting centers or the early voting locations that are near you. So lots of great information in there. It's pretty much a one-stop shop for voters. And again, all you have to do is enter in your address at the Clean Elections voter dashboard, and it gets you great information that you need to vote. And again, it's all nonpartisan, and it is all official, accurate election information.
I'm telling you, some time ago I mentioned to you that a few years ago, with one of my coworkers, used to mention a lot clean elections, and then little by little I began to realize, wow, I'm afraid that a lot of Arizonans are not aware of the Arizona clean elections, and you just have such great information. So this tool is pretty interactive, right? So you enter your address and they pretty much tailor-made the information to according to where you live, pretty much, correct?
That is correct, David. And I appreciate that note too, because as we've talked about, there's so many sources to reach voters and give them
Hmm.
their message, right? And we also know that there's a lot of concerns lately about misinformation and disinformation. And so, it's sometimes going to Google may not always be the best option, be that top link that pops up. So,
Right.
yeah, we appreciate any effort to share our website and our resources with voters. And, this is just our voter dashboard
Hmm.
of
Right.
information on the rest of our website. So, David, when we talked about those, what's on my ballot, those offices, if maybe you don't know what the state mine inspector is responsible for, or
Hmm.
corporation commissioner, if you don't know what the role of that office is, that's okay. We have information on our website that explains what they're responsible for too. So that way you can learn about it and you can decide, okay, wow, maybe this office really is important to my daily life, and that might inspire you to learn a little bit more about the candidates and vote in that particular election.
You mentioned one-stop shop. Would you say that there's so many links that people share about the voting process? Would you say that pretty much all links linked to the voting process would also related to other entities such as Service Arizona, the state of the Secretary of State? Would you say that they will definitely find those links on your website?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
So all
wow.
of the official agencies that
Hmm.
conduct
Hmm.
elections, such as the Secretary of State's office or, Service Arizona for voter registration and our counties, we have all of those official accurate sources as well too. So if you're looking for maybe your county, let's say you live in Greenlee and you want to try and reach the Greenlee elections office, or maybe you want to serve as a poll worker, you can find that information on our website and we'll get you to the right place that you need to go to.
So what if people have more questions? What would you what other resources, or better, where can they go within your own clean elections website, Facebook, etc.?
Yeah, of course. So, voters, if you have follow-up questions or, as we get closer to the election and you want to do some more research, azcleanelections.gov. Full of valuable, nonpartisan information. Again, our goal is to educate, never to influence. And so you can pretty much find everything that you need on that website. If you have specific questions, you're welcome to email me. My email is gina.roberts@azcleanelections.gov. I'm happy to help you and get you the information that you need. And another great tip is to book clean elections on social media. So
Hmm.
this way you'll never miss a deadline because we'll always remind you on social media. We'll post important information. So search us and look us up on social media too. So great ways to stay informed.
Great. Gina Roberts with Clean Elections. Thank you so much. Very, very good information, trustworthy. Thanks again, Gina.
Thank you, David.